sweet. And that's what we're doing here. What do you think? Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Embrace the Spectrum. I'm Melissa and I'm so happy to see you here. Alright, so what are we going to talk about here? Autism. Want to spread some awareness, foster some acceptance, but more than that, I want everyone to embrace the spectrum and everyone on it because they deserve it. And to truly embrace all the different things out there that can help our kids, because they deserve that too. They deserve us doing as much as we can for them, to try to help them. So some history about my family and I. My husband and I have 2 kids. Phoenix is 11 and neurotypical, and Griffin is 3 and has autism. He's nonverbal, pretty severe sensory processing disorder, really big sensory seeker. So the other thing about my family is that we don't have insurance. First off, I want to just get this out there. No insurance does not mean no doctors, okay? So don't get all crazy. Oh my God, she's not taking her kids to the doctors. No, that's not it. But it does mean that we don't have really access to a lot of professional therapies. We just don't. So I've had to figure it out on my own. But here's the thing, there are thousands of other families out there that are in the same boat as we are in, right? They don't have insurance, or they have inadequate insurance that doesn't cover, autism stuff. Or they've got great insurance, but they live in a place where they've got access to no services, because of where they live. Or, it's a 3-hour drive to take their child to their therapy appointment and a 3-hour drive home. That's, I can't even imagine. So, so that's what we're going to talk about here. I want to share with you. I want to share what I've learned, and I want to share the plan that I put together for my kid after months and months and months of research. Okay, and I'm still researching. I research every day. I've been researching for years. My son was born with autism. There was no big regression. There was no he got, vaccines, or, fell and hit his head or whatever. And then, there was this regression. No. He was born this way. The first conversation that me and my husband had, that there might be something wrong, he was 2 weeks old, and I asked my husband, do you think we just got an angry baby? Because he was just pissed off. It didn't want to be held, didn't want to be touched, didn't want to be anything, didn't want anything to do with us. Right? He loved being in his swing. He was perfectly happy and content in his swing. And any time that we took him out, it was bad, right? Of course, we were told, oh, call it, he'll get past it. At 8 months, after eating solid foods for 2 months, I started him at 6 months, and by 8 months he was 3 meals a day, snacks, plus breast milk. He was doing great. And then one day he just stopped. One day he just decided, nope, you're not going to put that in my mouth. And I didn't know it then, but that was the last day that he ate an actual meal. He has never eaten one since. So, but we're working on that, and he's getting better. And now we have a handful of things that we eat. It's all crap, but he is on a liquid diet, primarily on a liquid diet, and he gets all of his nutrition through that. So I'm not really too worried right now about his nutrition, because I know that he's getting everything he needs, and he's big and he's strong and he's healthy, and he's getting better. Every day he's getting better. But I want to share. I want to share what we've done with him to help him get as far as he's come. And I want to take you guys along on the ride, or for the ride. What is it? Along for the ride? Yeah, I think that's better. I want to take you guys along for the ride to see how much more he improves. And I want you guys there to celebrate the first time he actually eats a meal. I just want to share. I just want to share what we're doing with him, or for him. And tell you that, you don't have to do this alone. I know it's really scary, right? You get that diagnosis, and the doctor, hands you over the paperwork and everything and says, well, here you go, your kid has autism, good luck. Right? I mean, how many parents have you heard that from? Or, even if you haven't gotten a diagnosis, but your kid, and they have autism, whether or not you have a diagnosis, right? And you're left by yourself to figure it out. You really are. And it's scary, and it's lonely, and it means a lot of late nights sitting up worrying, right? It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be alone in this. That's why I wanted to create this channel. So that I'm not alone in this, so that you're not alone in this, so that we can come together and build a community and help each other help our kids. Right? Because that's what it's all about. Really. So, we will do some, therapy videos on this channel. I am not a therapist. I am not a doctor. I am just a mom who's trying to help her kid. And, listen to me, don't listen to me. That's completely up to you. If I say something or do something or show you something and you're like, that's completely wackadoo, that's fine, but maybe, just maybe, I'm doing something to help my kid that would help your kid, right? And I'm still looking. I'm still researching. I'm still searching for things that I can add to our plan of helping him. So how far have we come so far? Well, he still has autism. I'm not claiming that I've cured my son of autism. I don't know if that's even necessarily possible or not. But he went from being a kid that we couldn't touch or hold or anything to a complete cuddle bug that requests to be held and cuddled and kissed on and loved on. And You know, I used to stay up when he was sleeping just so I could hold him, because that was the only time he would let me, right? Which was really hard, you know, not being able to hold your baby, not wanting you to hold him. And now, now he loves to be loved on. I really want to build a community. I want to build a community of families and parents and caregivers, where we can all come together and help each other. You know, help each other learn how to help our kids. And, you know, maybe I have an idea that will help your kid. Maybe you have an idea that will help mine, because I'm still looking. I'm still researching. I'm still, every day, every single day, I'm trying to find something else that could possibly help him. It's been hard, and it's been scary, and it's been lonely, and I wanted to create this channel, you know, to say that it doesn't have to be. We don't have to do this alone. We don't have to be in this alone. I know it feels like that sometimes. It really does. I know. But it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. You know, we can't help each other. So that's what I want to do. I want to help. I want to help my kid. I want to help your kid. I want to help all the kids. No, but yeah. I mean, I want to help. I want to show people what I've learned. I want to show everybody what we are doing that has so greatly helped our child. I want to talk with a community of people and try to find other things that can greatly help my child some more. You know, I want to talk about all the things. I want to talk about all the things. Okay. All right. I want to talk about all the things. Hi, y'all. I'm an idiot. So, we're going to talk about everything autism. We're going to talk about treatments. We're going to talk about therapies. We're going to talk about diet. We're going to talk about supplements. We're going to talk about medication. We are going to talk about it all. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the miraculous, right? Because some of it truly is miraculous. So I have babbled on long enough. So that's it. I hope you enjoy what I bring into the internet universe. You know, if there's anything that you really, you know, want information on or want me to look into, you know, leave me a comment and we'll get to it. You know, we're gonna look at everything because it's a lot, and it's a lot to go through on your own, and you know, it's hard sometimes to come up with like new ideas and new ways to help your kid. It just is. So let's do it together. So we are going to talk about everything autism. We're going to talk about things you can do at home to help your kid. We're going to talk about all the different therapies and theories that surround autism. And hopefully we can build a community here of hope, because there is hope. There is hope, y'all. There is. So, I hope you like what I bring to the internet universe. If you do, like, subscribe, tell a friend,
do a little dance. And remember, always embrace the spectrum. Embrace everyone on it because they all deserve it. And embrace all the things out there that can help them live their best lives possible because they deserve that too. Until next time, bye y'all!